Well, Darrell, I think that game had a little bit of everything. Unfortunately, no points for you.
It did, and for me, certainly the first 20-25 minutes. So we've gone from a team that defended superbly, clean sheet against Northampton. So I picked the same back line, and the lad gets 6 yards free in our box to score the first goal, and a set piece. So after 20-25 minutes, we're chasing a game, and probably sums up a lot of things this season. To be honest with you, as a team, defensively, we haven't done it well in spells in games, and the higher you go up the pyramid, the more you get punished. And it's certainly disappointing to come to a team that's in form to give them a 2-0 start. We kept going, created plenty of chances on the front foot, create plenty of chances to win a game away from home, but you've got to defend, haven't you? And we can't keep giving teams 2-goal leads or even 1-goal lead when you come to a team that's unbeaten.
Both times there were plenty of defenders around. They just seemed a little bit passive.
It's not good enough. It's not good. Listen, it's not good enough. It's not good enough defensively. Like you say, it's a bit Jekyll and Hyde really. You go from Northampton, and I'm not sure what I'm going to get defensively from my team at the minute. So that needs to change. And obviously, areas of the pitch I'm looking to strengthen on, because players are under pressure. Got to defend better as a team, as a group. But for me, the first 2 goals are preventable, and then you're in a game, aren't you?
Yeah, and that first half, the first goal in particular, just seemed to knock the stuffing out of you after a lively first 10 minutes.
Listen, we started well. Tails gets a couple of chances, doesn't he? So, but they have their first attack, but it's not even an attack. He finds himself in unbelievable amount of space. So, and then we concede the second because we don't do our jobs from set plays. So. Certainly back to the drawing board defensively for us again.
Yeah, and you look at the goal scoring tables, you're right up at the top, the goals conceded, you're at the bottom. I suppose the attacking side of your team is working pretty well.
Listen, yeah, it is. We're creating chances to win football matches, but it's consolation if you're conceding 2-3 goals in games, isn't it? Like I say, you can't go from a sound defensive performance against Northampton when we're totally in control defensively as well as attack-mindedly to that sort of defensive performance. So thoroughly disappointed with that. We'll rub ourselves down and go again though.
Your players can do it, so is it a concentration issue?
It is, and it's one of those where you've got to keep working hard on it, working hard on the training ground, keep working with your the back line and trying to improve them areas of the game, because as soon as we start doing that and get back to getting clean sheets and not conceding many goals, we'll win more football matches, because we're a fluent team. For me, we're high energy, but we've got to do both things right, not just one of them.
You had a few shouts at the end, and certainly it seemed like a stonewall penalty. A few things like that didn't go your way.
Listen, it looked a blatant penalty, but for me, one of those days where fair play to Fleetwood, they deserved the win on the day because we couldn't defend.
It seemed to get a bit lively on the touchline as well.
Listen, that's football, isn't it? What I will say is that I've been in the game a long time, and Fleetwood's a great club with a great owner, but certainly the conduct of the manager, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I know how to win and lose football matches. I certainly know how to behave myself. I'm not a sore loser either. Fair credit to the Fleetwood players, but the way his conduct was a shame really, and you don't certainly see my bench react like that, do you? We're professional and disciplined, but when he's doing hand signals and whatnot and swearing at my players, it's the name of the game, isn't it? So, but I'm sure he'll be pleased he's won the game, won't he?
Joe Partington made his debut. Impressions on his first?
Yeah, nice touches. It's difficult because he's only had a first session. I moved to a back three to chase the game. That's worked. We've scored a goal straight away. So you're just trying to ask different questions with him, but he'll settle in and obviously improve on that.
And actually, I thought your wide men, considering you had 2 very aggressive sort of wing backs, they did the defensive duty pretty well.
Listen, you come away from home. Did we create enough chances? Yes, we did, didn't we? It's not that end of the pitch that we're concerned about at the minute. It's the other end of the pitch where we're becoming a soft touch. So that's what we've got to work on and address.
Is there anything else in the pipeline?
Listen, I'm on the phone constantly, and like I keep saying, it'd be nice to strengthen that area of the pitch, but it has to be with the right players.